Radio Show on www.fatguyradioshow.com.
What a night. Oh, it was brilliant. Jack gets these E's. I've never had anything like them. They make your knob tingle. You should come out with some time with us.
He's a wanker.
What are you talking about?
Look, he was the one that broke into the shop and beat Cash up. He was the one that stole the housekeeping money. Don't try and stick up for him, Lip, because I know it's right.
You don't even know him.
Don't I? We've been at it like rabbits. We've done it right there on the floor. And you know what? It's the best sex I've ever had.
You're lying.
Ask him. He's greased us round with his flash car, cool fucking life, and we've fallen for it. But who is he, Lip? Who the fuck are we letting into our lives?
He's not your fucking mate. It's fuck all to do with you. All I wanted was something different outside of this house. This fucking family. You can't stand it, can you? You can't stand being left behind.
It's not about me, Lip.
It's the best mate I've ever had.
Open your eyes, he's a cunt. You're the one that brought him into this house. So you're the one that can get rid of him.
Do you know what, Ian? That's not going to happen.
Coming to you live, it's Fat Guy Radio Show. And now, here's your host, Corey Blaze.
I remember I used to go to Grayscale and skate to this.
Really?
This is Daft Punk Around the World, right?
This is that old?
This is Daft Punk Around the World. Back in Grayscale, I used to be skating around.
Really?
Hey, what's up, baby? I see you want this, don't you?
I bring my headphones back up now. I don't know why. I sound like I'm below. How are the levels looking over there?
High
Tremendous.
and tight.
On the board. I feel like I'm like next
Why am
door.
I looking at the board if I got to monitor this?
I'm looking at me and Little D's individual levels.
Yours is higher.
Just a little bit? Okay. All right, folks, it's internet's fastest growing new talk show, Fat Guy Radio Show. I'm your host, Corey Blaze. Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive show, so I encourage you to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Fat Guy Radio Show. Follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/Fat Guy Radio Show, or give us a ring on the Fat Guy Radio Show listener line, presented by Google Voice, 623-349-1652. Call us anytime, then listen for your voice on the show. Do your part, folks. Please help us spread the word.
I got a question.
Hold on. On all your social media sites, that's Facebook, Twitterer, Pinterest, MySpace,
Mistress.
What is the new Reddit is out now? Reddit?
Don't ask me.
I don't know nothing
I
about
probably
that.
know about Facebook.
Reddit or whatever it is. So please help us spread the words, folks. We really appreciate you listening and downloading the show. You're passionate people, but we want you to take that passion and share it around the world.
Hey, I
I
got
know,
that.
you see? Yeah, Little D, you catching up. All right, today's show, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by the Fat Guy Radio Show Amazon tab on fatguyradioshow.com. As summer rests itself upon the chest of Mother Nature, get outside with great outdoor decorations and furniture needs by shopping through the Shop Amazon tab on our website. Or, are you staying inside? Is inside your thing?
No.
Like it is mine. My ass ain't going outside for the next 4 months.
It's like 150 degrees. What do you mean, no?
It is, even in the studio. Through the Shop Amazon tab, you can take advantage of the easy and quick TV or movie downloads through the Amazon Unlimited Instant Video Player. Stream Amazon videos to your web-enabled TV. Don't have a web-enabled TV? Get one through the Shop Amazon tab on fatguyradioshow.com. Help power the flagship by shopping Amazon through the Shop Amazon button or bookmark fatguyradioshow.com/Amazon. And we thank you in advance. Man. So please help us spread the word about the show. We appreciate it so much when you guys do that. And also, shopping through Amazon is a great and powerful tool to help keep this thing afloat. And it's one of the main ways, along with our other great sponsors. But Amazon is the key to keeping this show
to my heart
alive. You know what I'm saying?
I noticed since our network changed to BDB Radio Network,
yeah,
did they rewrite the script where you don't breathe in Philippians anymore?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
You gotta take that up with the big boy.
Why we ain't part of the show, Double?
Because then we get to this part of the show right now.
Yeah.
And I say, hey, there's Little D right there. There's Philippians.
Oh, does that? Okay.
I didn't do it. I noticed
the last time we did it either, but I noticed that since the network changed, They
Yeah.
redid it all over.
And I think because the network is trying to focus, and this is going to sound, there's no way for me to say this without sounding like
Go
an
say it.
ass.
I hear it coming already. I'm already prepared for it.
I think their way on focusing the show on.
When you. And
Yeah.
they're writing
But see, I didn't want to
they're
say
slowly,
that.
You gotta say it. They're slowly writing us out.
They're not slowly. You wrote yourself out, man.
But my contract, my contract's almost up.
Your
ain't it?
contract was written on a napkin, and I believe the owner of BDB Radio Network blew his nose on top of it.
With that skid mark. He sneezed.
All right. Well, folks, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us for another fun-filled show. This is the show before Father's Day.
Yes, it is. Father's Day is.
Hey, Lil D.
What up, though?
Happy Mother Father's Day.
Oh, I like that.
Thank
Spike
Get
on
these
it.
Monday through Friday snakes off this.
Mother Father's Plane.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you very
I
much.
couldn't do it. I
Praise
was
Happy Father's Day. So I've been talking to the old man about
talking to Pops.
what he wants about Father's Day, and I've discerned that my old man.
Wants a cup of coffee. That's what he told me.
No, he always wants to go to the
that old place, that restaurant. When I was,
buffets.
yeah, the buffet.
This
last
new
year.
thing with what is up with all these buffets? That's a really, really
Could you get
horrible
to see, like, last year?
Seinfeld.
All those old people that was dead.
Well,
you remember that?
Yeah, all the that one lady that she didn't move, little dude. I think she's still there.
She probably still is.
She probably still there.
Same spot, same clothes.
So Papa wants to. We're trying to figure out. I call my sister Tiffany, trying to figure out what in the world Dad wants. So I've been so tied down with B2B Radio Network and great things going, even though the next thing I'm going to talk about kind of seems like I got a lot of free time. But with working so much with the B2B Radio Network, you see how I'm about to contradict myself on the show. But working with the B2B Radio Network and whatnot, I didn't have time to kind of arrange the date, get Dad settled down on what to do, where he wanted to go, what time, and I knew he was going to have a problem going out on Sunday because he says that everybody's daddy is going to be out on Sunday because it's the same thing Mom said on Mother's Day. She didn't want to go out and eat anywhere because she knew that everybody and their mothers was going to be out eating. Okay. So I called Tiffany up and I says, she sent me a text message on Wednesday. It says, hey, what are we going to do for Dad on Sunday? And I says, I don't know. Whatever you decide to do, just text me the time, the place, how much money I need to put in the card, and I'll bring my stamp to sign my name. She says, okay, no problem. She calls Dad, gets it all arranged up and everything, right?
All right.
He agrees to everything.
Okay.
So we think. He obviously
The best idea I should have never had.
best idea we should have never had. So we think Dad has agreed to what Tiffany has set up, and all Tiffany had to do was text me on where to be, what to do when I get there. That's how it was working this time.
All right.
It was the same way with Mother's Day. Tiffany arranged everything for Mother's Day. Well, obviously, Dad had other ideas. That was really loud.
Flavor.
Dad had other ideas. So he calls me up at 10 o'clock at night and says, hey, have you talked to your sister? Says no. Man, she want us to go out to the new place on Sunday, and this and all these other mothers, fathers, and fathers' mothers is going to be out there, and I don't want, who wants to be out there with everybody and boo. And I'm like, Dad, did you tell Tiffany that? Well, no.
No.
Why didn't you tell her? Well, I think you should call her.
Wow.
What am I going to call her for? It's your day. What am I going to call her for? Yeah, well, you just call her and y'all work it out. And then he does this passive aggressive thing where he's like, well, yeah, okay, we'll do whatever. Yeah, okay, that's good. Knowing good darn well, I'm going to pick up the phone, call Tiffany, and figure out and rework it. So instead of that, I got a little wise, little D. I had a light bulb go off in my head.
What you do?
I told him what he was going to do. I changed his mind. And you know what I changed his mind to?
What?
The first thing he was disagreeing with.
Sunday?
Yeah, we going out on Sunday, 3 o'clock, to a buffet where we can all get salmonella poisoning at the same time, and then on Tuesday we all gonna die. That's what we gonna do.
We gonna die as a family.
We gonna die as a family. We ride together, we die together.
Bury me with my sticking up.
Yeah. Is it what? Never mind. Never mind. So he's figured out this thing to browbeat us into pinning the kids up together just for him to get what he wants. But I had one up on him, Lil D. He ended up doing he ended up agreeing to the exact same thing he was disagreeing to.
You're a good salesperson.
I know, that's what I'm telling you. Do I get a win for that?
You do.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Indeed you do.
Ladies and gentlemen. All right, so happy Father's Day to everyone that's out there. Happy Father's Day to you, Lil D.
Well, thank you.
And I know you're probably gonna get some macaroni infused glue paste up things for are they at that age yet? Where she's making you cards?
She's made me for my birthday. She made me a card that is like a heart shaped card that said "Happy Birthday, Daddy" on it. I posted it on my Facebook page actually.
I think I may have blocked you.
You might have did. You just
deleted.
You just ignorant. Nah, I'm playing.
That's just what I do.
Hey, matter of speak, I ain't got no listeners on my Facebook page unless they went to somebody else's Facebook page.
They don't do that.
There's
They
a lot of
see
Daniel
you.
Blazes. No, there's a million Daniel Blazes. Lady couldn't even find me. I had to actually go on there and show her who I was.
She couldn't find you when when y'all was in the
was
room
a
and the
whole-
lights were off. Oh,
Hey.
thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be here all
It's
week.
always a hater in the crowd. Daniel Blaze at Fat Guy Radio Show. BLAZE, the one with the blue screen in the back. Speak on it.
I still don't endorse that.
I don't care. I paid $2.13.
I'm
For
gonna
your
edit,
endorsement?
edit that out.
Back to your gut.
Where's Rufus?
He got shot.
Where is Rufus?
He got shot. Somebody shot him downstairs in the lobby. Somebody
what I
shot him.
He pissed me off one night.
And you shot him?
That's
No,
why we should
I
have our
didn't
studio in
shoot
the
him.
hood.
I didn't shoot nobody.
Yeah, you did.
I might have paid somebody.
Rufus. Sorry, my fat finger slipped. The finger.
Your fat finger couldn't fit in the trigger hole.
I know. That was Lil D's one. It kind of happened later. I don't know what happened to Rufus, but derail the train. What are some of the funny things that your kids are gonna make for you on macaroni? Do they still do macaroni? Do they use like
I have yet
the
to see
spaghetti or something?
No.
Did she make you an ashtray
Spaghetti.
knowing you
No.
don't smoke?
Yeah, no, she don't.
I
I would
can-
ask where the hell she got it from first. How did she get
They
the
make
idea
ashtray with cornstarch and flour.
from? Flour? Flour. You black son of a... Flour.
They make
Your credit score just went down to 3.
Oh crap! They make ashtrays with their little hands. They mash their little
with the
hands
clay
in
and
it.
stuff. Nah, she's. I don't know what the hell they doing.
Are they at that age yet?
She's at the age, but not making ashtrays.
So now you're just getting those horribly
ashtray.
drawn marker cards.
Yeah,
She make you cards.
Yeah,
You got to keep all those, dude.
I do. I'm gonna keep them
Keep
all.
every last one of those.
I keep everything she make me.
all right,
It's gonna be my
well,
wall of fame.
good.
Wall
You
of Fame.
you got anything going on for Father's Day?
See my dad.
You gonna go see the old man?
Get drunk with him.
That's what's up right there.
That there is a
That's keeping it real.
That's a Chicano family right there.
Smoke
Keep
a
it
blunt.
real. That's keeping it real.
I don't think I've ever gotten drunk with my father.
Did your dad even drink?
No.
Well, that's
Let's
why.
do that. Let's drink tomorrow.
Just
Let's
drink. Just
In
drink.
a hot damn sun, we all gonna pass the hell
we
out.
be dead.
Yeah, we
We
will.
be dead
That'd be
drinking
the- This will be our last show.
How do y'all drink in the sun so much,
We don't
Flip?
go
This
in the
'cause
sun and
Your
drink.
people drink in the sun. Your people.
We have big pores.
big pores?
Big pores or big porches? You know, ESL, English is your second language.
Big porches.
I'm kidding. I'm not going to mess with you because I'm hanging out with you all day today.
Night.
Oh, well, you
Where y'all
want
going tonight?
You want to put it out there like that?
Where
then
y'all? Hold on.
fine.
Where y'all going tonight?
Hey,
Y'all always playing
See,
stuff
you done
without
broke
me.
your mouth open.
what happened?
Where y'all going
Did
today?
Flippy just
Yeah,
tell
you
me
ain't
I
going past
broke,
me.
I broke my mouth open?
Where y'all going tonight?
That's the show title. You broke your mouth open. You done broke your mouth open.
Where y'all going tonight?
You done broke your mouth open.
Where y'all going tonight?
We are just going to the couch.
That's bull.
What the hell, dude? What kind of picture are you painting here?
We're going to the couch. What y'all gonna do on the couch? Let me get the camera ready.
Oops, wrong one. We got to move that button. It's too close to the outlet. I didn't broke my mouth open. I didn't broke my mouth open.
I don't like when you guys. I thought we were a team here. You guys
We
plan
are
stuff without me.
We are a team on Saturdays at 4:00.
What about after?
You don't hang out with us ever.
You know why?
Why?
Because you guys never invite me. Like I never know about what's going on tonight's little fiasco.
Because it's not a little fiasco. I broke my mouth
Or
open.
a shindig.
There ain't no
You
shindig.
broke your mouth open.
No,
huh?
that's crap.
Is that what
Because
you said?
we invited you to the guys coming together at my house one day.
Hey, I went there.
I know, and I'm gonna tell you
I
about
DJ'd at the damn
I'm
thing.
gonna tell you about yourself. You show up to that thing, and you are the awkward kid in the corner.
I was DJing. How was I the awkward kid in the corner?
You weren't DJing the whole thing. You put that thing on auto DJ.
For a little bit, and when I put it on auto DJ, it's because I went in there and started hanging out with White Knight, started seeing him shave, and then he cut his neck. You was there, right, when he cut his neck all up?
Yeah.
I was there. I was on
I know,
stage,
you was
'cause
there,
I was
but-
ready to see some action happen because that's what I heard was going to happen.
Well, then before all that,
You know what I'm talking about? And I was as a matter of fact, I can tell you exactly where I was at.
No, you
I was
ain't
on
got-
top of the counter because Island Fire was there undressing with his eyes on the side, and I was on top of the counter, and he was taking pictures of me. I knew nothing about it, and he'd come over and show me. He's like, I put this on my Facebook. And then he got like 3 likes as soon as he put it up there. of
You
me.
were giving him there may or may not have been pictures
I
taken
did
down
give him
your
some
pants.
half-naked pants.
You
I
were
admit
giving
that.
him some pictures.
I said, well, since they got likes, put this on there. So I pulled my pants down and it said,
See,
put this on there.
oh, God.
Well, it was half. It was half.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, I wasn't.
Don't
How
give
was
us
I awkward?
that. Don't give us that much detail. You were the awkward kid standing in the corner. That's why we haven't invited you to anything else. Because I'm sorry if you haven't noticed, Lil D.
I haven't.
You are colored.
I'm sorry. My credit.
No, it's not.
It really is. I'm
All
stop
right,
lying.
let's go. See, okay. I'll promise you this.
Promise me.
We may or may not invite you to more things, but tonight, now that I done broke my mouth open,
You done broke your mouth open.
I hope he has some there.
You might be missing a couple teeth.
now that I done broke my mouth open,
Or the mop head.
and you dropped that today, Flippy, said you're tired. You tired after
you
doing
put in
that.
work, huh?
He worked this morning. He worked before he came to the show this morning.
Yeah, I heard.
All right. Well, Lil D, we'll try to invite you to more things. Never. All right, let's go to break. We'll be right
I
back
heard
after
that.
this on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Sing it.
All right,
With
folks.
your broken mouth.
I broke my mouth open. I don't know why that's funny to me. All right, folks, welcome back to Fat Guy
I tell you
Radio
why it's
Show on
funny to you.
FatGuyRadioShow.com. This portion of the show is brought to you by Rockman Pools. Pool service you can rely on, locally owned and operated, providing cleaning, repair, and installation pool service. Get started today with Rockman Pools by clicking the banner ad on FatGuyRadioShow.com or going directly to azperfectpools.com. Rockman Pool Service. Make sure you mention Fat Guy Radio for special offers only available to Fat Guy Radio Show listeners. Click the banner ad on FatGuyRadioShow.com now. Now listen, Rockman Pools is a brand new partner of this show, and we want to make a really good impression on them. So even if you have a current pool service, give them a call. They may be able to save you some money on your pool service. There's a lot of pools up in my neighborhood, and I've been telling a lot of my neighbors about it. Those of you that are in the North Glendale area, North Scottsdale area, Cave Creek area, all those guys that are up here on the up there on the north side, give them a call. If you're anywhere else in the valley and you need pool repairs, you have a pool guy. Some pool people don't offer repair services. If you need repairs done on your pool, your pump, you got something clogged up in there, you got a napkin or a tampon stuck up in that thing, and you need someone to get it out, Rockman Pools, I'm sure they're gonna just love this ringing endorsement.
What if you got a condom stuck
If you got a condom or a kitty cat stuck in your pool, Rockman Pools will be helping you out. No, seriously, let's make a really good impression upon them. Give them a call, or just by clicking the banner ad on FatGuyRadioShow.com or going directly to their website, AZ, that's in Arizona. perfectpools.com. azperfectpools.com. My friend Matt and his team out there have many years in the pool service industry, and they will treat you right, or they will make it right. It's 59 degrees outside.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anybody wants to be in a pool right now.
Anybody.
And check this out. Even if real estate agents, we have a handful of real estate agents that listen to this show. Real estate agents, when you're taking a client to a house and you need to green that pool, Rockman Pools can do that for you too. They can come out and de-green your pool.
D-green.
De-green the pool so you can help sell that house.
Hey, I was wondering. I just got a good idea.
I'm like irritated at you right now. Why did you just punch all of that when I'm trying to sell Rockman Pools?
Yeah, no,
right now?
I was wondering. It's about them. Before I forget it.
Okay.
I wonder if they could put us a studio. If they could put us a swimming pool in the studio, we could do the show like that. Just lounge around in swimming
Like a jacuzzi.
Pool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea, you two ass wipes. There's only about $10,000 worth of electronic equipment.
Hey, like I said.
Why would we want to do the show in the water when?
All we need is our microphone.
That's a call here. You did it.
I think I may have had a mini heart attack right there, Lil D.
I know you see that gas before.
I may need an ambulance. I may need.
We got an ambulance. We got an ambulance. Don't call.
I think I may need an ambulance. We need an ambulance. All right, I got to get to this because I wanted to get to this in the first part of the show, but Lil D was wondering why nobody hangs out with his black ass. But now,
yeah, we got that out the way.
now that we didn't got that out the way, we got our little bit of our patriotic thing above Lil D. For those of you that are watching on Ustream, we got a little bit of our flag hanging up there in the studio as we get closer to the 4th of July. And also, last year, we did a 4th of July music show with me.
Music.
Well, this year, you're going to get DJ Little D.
That'd be me.
Providing along with me, providing the ones and twos for your musical background. That's not your camera again.
Oh, yeah. You know, black people. That's why you don't have it in the studio, I guess.
Lil D will be providing, along with me, the musical background to your 4th of July holiday. So look for that to drop somewhere around the 1st of July so you can download it, upload it into your MP3 player, or upload it into your PlayStation or your Xbox or whatever it is that you're going to be utilizing to blast your music. It's going to be probably, Lil D, what are we going to go? Maybe about 2 hours, maybe a little bit over?
We can 2 hours.
Yeah,
whatever.
we'll probably do about 2 hours where Lil D be mixing the music down and I'll be talking up the records and we'll just have a good old musical time. So look for that coming out for July 4th. All right, I got to get to this story because last night, Friday night, I had a mandate.
A mandate.
A man date.
Is that a date with a man?
That is a date with a man, Lil D. And I'm all right with admitting the fact that I had a mandate.
Can we get some details?
You are going to get some details about my mandate with D-Tay.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Some details about D-Tay.
Yeah, boy. Peanut Gallery? Yeah, I know y'all like that. What would y'all say if with Peanut Gallery, what would y'all say if I went out with Lil D on a mandate? Yeah? I thought that'd be funny.
You guys, every last one of y'all gonna get shot after the show. Put my gun back
I'll
away.
shoot you in the chest.
I'll wet you! Speak on it!
All right, so I went out with D-Tay. Now, you know the first time I told the story about me and D-Tay going out.
It didn't go so well.
It didn't go so well. It failed miserably because he is a wretched person.
Was he on time?
He has redeemed himself.
Was he on time?
No. I found...
I ate that about a biscuit.
Nobody saw that because I don't think the camera's on you. I have found D-Tay's negress. I found the part of him that's
what?
His negress.
Break that down.
The Negro part of D-Tay.
Okay.
Because he's half and half.
Oh, ain't he half?
I don't know what he's mixed with.
Puerto Rican?
He's half and half negress, half Puerto Rico. I'm not sure. But I found his negress portion. And his negress portion is in his ability to be on time. He was late.
How late?
27 minutes past what he said, time he was going to be there.
Down to the T, huh?
He really did. Now, what we had planned for the mandate was that we were going to go to the movies.
Okay.
Which was great. But here's the thing, Lil D.
What's the thing?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Can you be any more passive aggressive? Well, I guess.
I mean, I don't get to do nothing.
Listen. We went to the dine-in theatre down at the Esplanade.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, boy.
Can I? Is that right there off of 24th Street in Comeback?
Yeah, that's the one across the street from the Biltmore.
I never went there, but I heard about that dining. That's the one where the dining.
That's the one with the dine-in. Okay, now, yes, I was happy to hang out with D-Tay. We said we were going to get together. Ryan, it was supposed to be Ryan Scott and D-Tay from Full Court Press Radio.
I was just 30 minutes already into the movie.
I know. It was supposed to be Ryan and D-Tay because, you know, we're just trying to make sure that the synergy stays together amongst the shows. You know what I'm saying? So we had planned.
I don't buy that.
We had planned on going out and seeing the movie, but Ryan ended up having to go out of town this weekend.
What movie?
We ended up seeing The Purge.
Oh, that's the movie I want to go watch too.
I know. We ended up seeing The Purge, and that's probably the reason why I went to go see it because I knew you wanted to. Ooh. That's what I do, Lil D. I wake up every day wondering how in the world am I going to ruin Little D's life?
Yeah, I know.
You asshat. No, I'm
We
kidding.
ain't brothers no more. Turning you back in. Give me a new one. No, I ain't doing that. You got good money.
You get did you
Credit
keep the
score's
receipt.
nice.
So anyway, so we go to this nice thing. This was my first time being there, and me being who I am, I'm hello, I'm Corey Blaze, and let me tell you that I've never heard of a I've never heard of this. When you sit down and you watch the movie, Little D, and they bring you your popcorn. It was amazing.
I guess it was.
I can't believe I've been sleeping on this little hidden gem, and it's not new. It's been there for a while. It ain't new. So we go to this theatre. Couldn't have been easier to get in at the Esplanade. You think when you drive by the Esplanade on 24th Street in Comeback, you look at it and it just looks like a cluster F.
Yeah, I do.
It's like, where's the parking?
Right.
Look to the left, shops. Look to the right, shops. Look up, shops. Look down. Bum. You know, you just don't know. You just don't know where to park. But it couldn't have been easier. Get in the car.
Yes.
Drive.
Yes.
Into the parking lot.
Yes.
Get in the alligator.
Yes.
Alligator goes up.
Yes.
Step
The
out
hell's
the
an alligator?
Yes.
The alligator where you mash the button and it takes you up to the air.
Oh, you black. You just so black today. But keep going.
How can you? I am not black.
An alligator?
An alligator.
Keep going.
Oh, I'm sorry. A lift.
Yes.
A lift.
A lift. Lil
yes.
D. Is that okay? Can I
No.
call it a lift?
You can call it an
Scissor
elevator.
lift.
It's a lift.
Scissor lift.
Sister cut. So we get in the
Scissor cut.
elevator. We go up. We get out of there. We turn a corner.
Turn the corner.
Right in the door. Right in. Here's the thing. Got on my smart vagina phone. Ordered the tickets. Not only did I order the tickets
Off
and
your phone?
yes, not only did I order the tickets and purchase the tickets, I reserved the seats.
You can do that?
Yes. Reserve the seats at this theater. So we walk in to the door. Open up the door. Well, of course, D-Tay opens up the door for me, So D-Tay opens up the door for me. I'm looking at his butt. He walks in. What?
Wow.
I don't like where this is going.
What happened?
That's a little too much for me.
What happened?
Something about a butt looking.
Oh, yeah.
That'll remind him.
Somebody was licking a butt.
I was looking at
He
girls,
walks
but-
in. Lil D had to reman himself. He
Had
walks
to.
in. I walk into this theater, and it just happened all unanimously. I looked to the left, and there were little black service people. I looked to the right, and there were little Mexican service people. I looked straight ahead, and there was a full bar with black and Mexican service people. It was a beautiful experience. I took my magic vagina phone over to the other little lady wearing black, and I handed her my phone with the ticket confirmation on it, and I says, "Here, I'm here to see this show." She takes the phone, types in something into her computer, 2 tickets spit out, and she points me to theater 4.
Wow, man.
Couldn't have been easier.
Amazing.
How the hell do you do that with your phone?
Because we're
I've been
You get
sleeping.
the app.
smart. I didn't have the app. I did it through their website.
Get the app.
What the
It's
hell's the
easier.
app? What's the app?
Fandango. There's a free
AMC
plug
app.
for it.
Oh, they must have featuring
AMC.
me.
Yes, this is the AMC Esplanade 14. And the girl that was waiting on us there, she thought that FatGuyRadioShow.com was a fake website. Well, here I am. You met me. I was there in seat 6. That was me that tipped you generously.
Hold the hell on. What do you mean she thought it was a fake?
She thought it was a fake. I'll get to that. I'm ahead of myself. So we
get to that.
So we get the tickets.
And I hope you listening too.
Me and DT get the tickets, right? I reach down, grab DT's hand. We walk towards. we walk towards.
Locked fingers.
What? I'm sorry. What happened?
Locked fingers.
I blacked out. I don't know what happened. Where we at?
You just locked DT's fingers.
Right. No, we didn't lock fingers. So we get to the hallway where the theater is, and there's another little 17-year-old standing there in a nice little bow tie, and he takes her tickets, rips them in half, hands it back to us, and then he asks us something that I have never been asked in a theater before.
What's that?
Can I see your ID?
Wow.
We got ID'd. You know why, little D?
Why?
Because you can drink in the. Hold on. I'm gonna mess this up. Let me get it right. I gotta get the right sound effect because this is a beautiful moment. Because you can drink in the theater watching the movie.
That's cool. But wait, still.
Shut up! Don't ruin this moment.
It's good.
This is all for you, stream. You can drink in the theater. That was the secondary choir that started singing.
That is
it.
my question.
Yes.
Do they give you a wristband? Because I know there's people that's not over the age of 21 that's going to go there. So if they ask for their ID, what the hell happens? They can't watch the movie?
They don't let you in.
Boom.
It's only a 21
It
up
tells
theater?
you when you just one side. Where I was, where I was, they served alcohol. The theater is split in two.
Oh, okay.
One side is non-alcoholic beverages. The other side is alcoholic beverages. And they tell you when you buy the tickets through the app that you have to be 21 years old to sit in this theater because it does serve alcohol. Or you have to be with someone that's 21 if you're under 21 years age.
I'm a grown-ass man, dog.
Yeah.
That's what I tell them.
What the hell does that mean? That's why you don't go.
That's why I make my own.
Don't throw you out.
I'm trying to get to the girl. So he asked us
get to the girl.
He asked us for our ID. We give him the ID. I show my ID. I did not know that DT's real name was Sebastian. He shows his ID, and then the guy points us to Theater 4. So me and DT start walking. I didn't grab his hand this time. I just slipped my hand in his back pocket, and we walk towards the entrance of the theater of Theater 4. And we walk in there, and we turn. And Lil D,
What's up?
there was only 26 seats in this theater, and they were all red leather recliners.
Oh, man.
Every last seat was a red leather electric recliner.
Electric. Now,
And me being me had the VIP treatment. I am not sitting in the first row because it would have been too close and I'd be looking at the theater screen like this. You know, all my popcorn getting stuck in my Nadam's Napple.
Nadam's Napple.
You know,
There's something wrong with you today.
I know it is something wrong with me. I get to hang out with Philippians all day. That's what's wrong with me.
Man,
So
don't tell me. Don't remind me.
I'm sorry, you're black. Listen, so we don't get in row A, and then DT is half colored, so we didn't get the back row either. We got row B, which was the perfect row because it was the row that everybody walks in on. So you didn't have to go up the stairs, you didn't have to go down the stairs. So we had the largest foot area. There was nobody sitting in front of us, and there was a wall behind us because there was only 26 seats in the whole theater.
Did this theater cost more than a normal one?
Oh, hell to the yeah. Oh, good Lord. Yeah. Philippians, let me ask you this. We'll do a little quiz right here. How much is the normal 3D or not 3D? How much is a normal theater ticket these days go for? If you go up to Harkins or you go up to Glendale Drive-Ins up the street, what is the normal fee for a theater ticket?
You're paying anywhere from $8 to like $12.
$8 to $12, right? $8 to $12. If you go see a 3D movie or not 3D, IMAX. There's an IMAX theater up the street from my house.
Yeah.
An IMAX theater, I've been there taking a little fella. You're paying about $12 to $14, Lil D, for IMAX, for the IMAX experience.
Sounds about right.
I saw Batman Dark Knight Return in IMAX, and it was beautiful.
Hey, did we see that on? Remember
That's
that
where we went.
Oh, yeah, that's where we all went.
Did we see that in IMAX?
That was IMAX.
Was it?
That was IMAX.
That was badass.
It was amazing. It sounded great.
3 hours.
It sounded great. This theater, for 2 seats, reserved seats,
reserved.
reserved seats, $39. for 2 tickets. So that's 39 divided by 2 tells you how much each one of those seats. But this is the thing. That ain't a bad thing, dude. It was all completely worth it. It was all worth it. To sit in this comfortable chair that was automatic. You hit the button, Lil D. This is gonna be
That's
pretty
expensive as hell. That's damn near $20 a pop.
It almost is, and I was okay with it. And I'm gonna tell you this: I will never go to any other theater ever again, except that one.
She must be nice to have that kind of money.
It was
Yeah,
it was $100 night. It was $100 night between the two of us. It was $100 night, and it was completely worth it to have that comfort. The food was amazing. So you get in the chair, and this is going to be off for Ustream, and I'm probably going to be off camera, and the compressor's probably going to eat me. But you get in the chair.
The compressor's gonna heat you.
You get in the chair, right, and you mash the button, and this is all going to be for Ustream. I have to cut this up, put this on Facebook. You get in the chair and you mash the button.
Are you serious?
And you just chillax like this with this massive screen in front of you. And then you reach over your shoulder and you push this little red button and the little cute girl come out and bring you your food.
Oh wow.
She comes out.
I just want to go because of the cute girl.
She comes out and brings you your $17, not bucket of popcorn. How dare you? Your $17 squared off bowl of popcorn with your butter on the side. And Little D, I got my popcorn. I screwed it up because I ate a little bit of the popcorn with my fork. I ate a little bit of the popcorn and then I playfully took a little bit of the popcorn and threw it at DT and giggled. And then the popcorn. What happened?
Yeah, some man.
What happened? I'm sorry. I blacked out.
Yeah, you blacked out, all right.
I blacked out. I got a little bit of the popcorn, ate it, didn't taste any salt. So then I reached over to the middle of us, the console between us, where they had salt and pepper and hot sauce and a can opener and ketchup and all that right there. So I reached over, get a little bit of that salt, and I poured it, and I forgot that, where I was. So it was that fine granulated salt that flows easily. So I ended up dumping half the salt shaker on my popcorn.
That's what you get for not taking me. That's being black right there.
So you think that's what I get?
Yep.
All I did was reach over my shoulder, boom, little cute little girl come out. I've oversalted my popcorn. Can I get a new one? She brings me a new popcorn.
Oh man.
I get a brand new fresh popcorn. It was warm. It had all new butter on. I took a little bit of butter, drizzled it on DT's neck. It was beautiful. What happened? So the girl, So our waitress, she comes out, and where's my wallet? Because I think I still have the receipt.
You got her phone number?
No, I didn't get her phone number. I think I got her name.
That's all she gave me was the name of the receipt, no number.
No, that's what a good service person does, is that they write the receipt. They write their name on the receipt when they bring you the bill.
Really?
Yeah, and you know me, my tipping thing is that I don't tip if you bring me the bill before I leave. But after she took our order, she said, just FYI, I'm going to bring the bill about halfway through the movie, and then I'll be back to pick it up at 5 minutes after that. Gave me a complete heads up to know that she's going to come and interrupt my movie to get the bill. Mm-hmm. I was okay with that.
Okay.
I tipped her very nicely. I think she wrote her name on here.
Probably tipped her like $42, 13 years. What the hell is all
big.
that? She wrote all kind of stuff.
The address.
This is where I stay at. This is my email address. This is my Facebook.
Here's her name. I don't want to put it up on. I don't want to put the bill up there.
Is this the girl that didn't believe that our show was real?
This is the girl that didn't believe that the website was real.
So she gonna listen today?
She probably is listening.
Listen here. I'm looking at the wrong camera again.
All right, hold on. There we go. Let me give you a close up. There's your close up. Go.
We real, and it's peace. And if you don't think we real, all right. Okay, cut off the camera. Cut off the camera. I show you we real.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus. We're off the air. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't disrespect us.
Oh good Lord, Lil D. You're the first person to get dumped on Ustream. Her name is Caitlin. And Caitlin, I got to tell you, thank you for your excellent service last night at the AMC Esplanade Theater. I'm telling you, I am going to you can find me there. I'm going back to see Superman there.
You can find me on Facebook, Caitlin.
I'm going there. I believe she had a ring on her finger.
I do too.
But God. But she was the best. That experience was great. Oh yeah, and DT was there. All right, we'll be back after this on FatGuyRadioshow.com. What the hell is this? You really selected this song?
This is how I feel right now about you not going out on a date with me.
Oh.
I've never seen no one.
This was just my meal. I know, right?
Might as well with the Applebee's.
That was just me.
That's crazy.
And then I get there.
That's a movie theater bill?
That's the movie theater bill.
Good,
This is just the food. This isn't the
Yeah,
tickets.
that's crazy.
This is just the food. But I'm telling you,
Must be
the
nice to have
food
that
that
kind of
I
money.
had was really, it was good.
It was no ordinary movie theater food.
No,
It was like
it was
like
on a, it
restaurant.
was on a plate with a fork and a knife, a nice silverware.
Was it like restaurant type?
I had a cloth napkin. Yes, it was extremely restaurant type.
Wow. Oh well, it is.
And the straws were elongated because when you're reclined all the way in the chair, you won't spill your drink.
Damn. I gotta save my pennies and go there next year.
I'm telling
start
you, dude.
saving today to get there next year.
You know what, Lil D?
What up? I know it's gonna hurt you to say it. Go. You gonna take me, ain't you?
No, I can't take you, dude.
If I ever get out of here.
All right, folks. Welcome back to the show.
Hey, we back.
This segment is brought to you. Hey, they're back. Here, Lil D, you're good friends. This portion of the show is brought to you by SNR Creations from the Heart.
Hey.
Men, is your wife planning a trip to the beach? Are you planning on taking the kids to the water park? When you go with the family, they don't want to carry anything, so they fill up your pockets.
Fill up your pocket.
They fill up your pockets with hold my purse, hold my cell phone, hold my wallet, because you're not going to get in the water. You're most likely going to be tramping around with your kids and carrying all kind of crap.
Yup.
Right? No more.
No more.
Say no more.
No more.
SNR Creation from the Heart can create your family a one-of-a-kind travel bag or tote customized to fit all those little knicky-knacks they stuff into your arms and pockets. Their totes can be designed with you in mind so you don't look girly. Don't think you got to carry around this flower patch.
Nope.
They can make it in men's tones, leather,
Yup.
black,
Yup.
brown,
Brown.
earth tones. They can take care of all that for you so you don't have to have all this crap weighted down. Hell, they can probably even put wheels on it.
Probably put wheels on it.
Contact and customize your own travel tote so you don't have to lug all your kids and wife's crap around. Let SNR Creations from the Heart ease your crap toting duties as a man. Click the ad on fatguyradioshow.com today and get started.
Yep.
SNR Creations from the Heart. We're glad to have them back. It's summer. Everybody's moving around the country. Contact them. And we're talking about these little bags where if you go off on a hotel trip or something like that, the stuff that you want to take to the beach, their suntan lotion, the wallet, their books. The wife she's not going to carry all that stuff. She's going to throw it into your lap when she runs off to get little Timmy from drowning himself.
Yes.
Don't have to carry all that crap anymore. SNR Creations, they can put a zipper on there. Not have to worry about getting no sand in it.
No
SNR
sand.
Creations from the Heart. Call them up. Order this now. Don't be that rude walking around carrying all your wife's crap.
Yeah, don't be that
Because
rude.
if you don't carry her crap,
If you don't,
she ain't
she ain't
gonna give you no love.
gonna give you no love like Lil D.
Get your love.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Got a little real, little D, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Got a little real,
You brought
real.
me back to where I'm at.
I'm sorry. All right, SNR Creations from the Heart. Thank you so much. And also, Caitlin, and thank you so much. And I had all seriousness, I really had a nice time hanging out with D-Tay. There was a couple of videos that I posted up on Facebook. There's another video where me and D-Tay did a recap of the movie The Purge. That was actually a really good movie.
Yeah, that's what I want to
There
see.
was
It
a
looks
lot of
good.
people that were banned. They were like, slamming it, but it was actually a pretty good movie.
Did you hear?
And it was only an hour and a half.
It was a $3 million movie to make, but it made so much more than that.
That's good. It was worth it.
It was number
It
one.
had one scene. It had one scene. That movie
What do
had
you mean, one scene?
One location.
Oh, okay.
It was in a house.
Oh,
That's why it was so cheap to make.
and they profited great off of that.
I know they did. I thought it was a very good movie. It was a lot of twists and a lot of turns where I didn't expect. And Lil D, you'll be happy to know. Spoiler alert. It's been out for 2 weeks, so is it really a spoiler alert at this point?
No.
Spoiler alert. The black dude saves everybody.
Oh man, that black dude didn't die, huh?
The Negro saves
I
everybody.
didn't know there was a black guy in there.
Oh,
I never
we killed 4 or 5 of y'all before we let one
yeah,
save us.
I knew.
But
I knew it had to be something to it.
There were, and it wasn't a horror film. It was suspenseful, and there were, and Caitlin told me before the movie. I was like, "Have you seen this?" She's like, "Yeah." She's it's pretty good. She says, "But there are some characters that you're gonna want to hate." And there was, because there were some characters that just was doing stupid crap that really irritated you about this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't like watching movies like that make me get irritated with the characters, and I was mad at them at first, but it actually helped with the storyline, and it kind of worked itself out at the end.
I'm gonna have to pick it up on bootleg then. Check it out.
So it was
it.
It was actually
got it? Let me borrow it.
Good Lord.
My Connect, I don't know where he at, but I'm gonna have to find him.
I got all the releases already.
Hey, you got that Fast and Furious movie?
Got it, man.
Oh, let me borrow that. I'll give it to you next week. You got it today?
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, speaking of Fast and Furious, can I borrow a $20 bill you had in your wallet, Corey? You think I can borrow that?
You need to go buy something
I saw
special.
it. You can give me that to make up to me for not taking me out. Oh, I'll take that as a no. Take that as a no.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
That was we're up on a hard break now.
Damn, that quick?
The show's over, damn near. We got 10 minutes left in the show.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn, it went by fast.
I know, it's a hard break. Hell, that was like that whole break was all SNR Creations. You're welcome, Stacy.
Stacy, how
Real
you
quick
doing?
before we go, anybody that's planning on, I just covered the whole camera. Can you see me now? Anybody,
Oh, I'm still a dumbass. I thought the camera was still pointing this way instead of thinking it's pointing at you. I've been looking at this whole
Your
time.
camera is
I know
up.
my camera's up there, but I still think that this was pointing at me because I look at it when the actual it's pointing at you.
We're
Damn,
gonna
I'm
put
stupid.
a little D thing right here.
yeah, we have to put like a
No,
button.
because look at the way it's formed. And that's and now that you are covering it, I finally realized that it's angled that way to point at you. But my dumb ass been looking at it sideways, thinking that it's looking at me, still facing me. Wonder why that was back there. Fire me from the show. I'm quitting. I'm quitting my damn self.
Anybody that's gonna watch the Jody Arenas movie,
I ain't watching.
please do us a favor. Run to the nearest hill and throw yourself off of it. We don't need you sharing our air anymore.
Dead giveaway.
Let's go to break. We'll be right back, and we'll get to. I wanted to call Brad from Punk Ass Gaming to talk about this new Xbox PlayStation thing, because the Xbox Connect thing is going to be on, but we're not going to have a chance to get to him. So, all right, we'll get back and got another hard break. We'll be right back on FatGuyRadioShow.com. The show is spinning fast. All right, folks, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Got a feeling
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's drop that beat now. Good night. Woo-hoo. All right, folks, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com. This portion of the show is brought to you by Lids.com. Lids.com is your #1 online hat retailer for Destination 4 hats. I screwed that up. Every team, every style, every brand. Lids, the premier online hat retailer, carries the largest selection of sport, fashion, and collegiate hats in the largest designs and trends. Put the finishing touches on your game day look with the hottest caps and apparel from Lids. Lids.com has got you covered for all great collections and sport and fashion forward hats. Take advantage of the free ground shipping on all orders over $50 by going through the Lids.com banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. All right. I wanted to get to that Xbox thing with this whole Xbox One thing because I'm not a gamer. I wanted to talk to Brad about it, but I'm sure that they talked about it to ad nauseum on Punk Ass Gaming, so kind of get into that a little bit. But I wanted to kind of spin off of the Xbox One thing into the fact that Microsoft announced that their Kinect thing is always on. It never goes off, and that's the little camera thing where it comes on the little bar, little D, that you can basically play the game by physically moving, kind of like the Wii.
Yeah.
You're not a video game. You don't have a video game house either.
We have it in there. We have the Wii, but I'm not into video games. I bought a PlayStation just to watch DVDs on.
Right.
That was stupid because
And now the new Xbox is coming out, and they're saying that it has to be connected to. Philippians, are you a gamer? Don't you play games?
I cut back a lot.
Yeah, it's like the Kinect thing. The Xbox One, the new Xbox One, has to be connected to the internet all the time. Every 24 hours, it has to be connected, or it renders your system inactive until it reconnects or whatever. Something of that nature. I don't know. They talked about it. But then here's the thing is that the Xbox Kinect bar, that's a camera that's watching you, that you play the games through.
Yeah.
They're saying that that's always going to be on. And Microsoft released that at the same time that the NSA came out, or that the news broke about the NSA having all these records about you now. So, man, Microsoft, who owns the Xbox or released the Xbox, I'm hearing a lot of flack over the fact that people are not going to buy the Xbox just for that purpose, because now the NSA can get into any of your phone records, and then you got a camera in your house that is going to be always on.
So basically, they can watch you even when you're not watching or playing video games.
Right.
It'll just be on. So you can be doing stuff.
You know why? Because in order to turn the game on, you look at the Kinect bar and you say Xbox on.
Then
So that
comes
means
on.
it's always sitting there waiting for you to turn it on. Plus, it's always connected to the.
So it's just sitting there, but it's still alive.
it's
Yeah.
still alive.
and
you
it's
could-
connected to the internet, so
Everybody
people
can
can
see
hack
it.
you.
Oh, okay.
Anybody who wouldn't be able to hack you. So they
Not me,
released
'cause
that.
I'm just dumb. I don't
They-
know how to hack nothing.
They released that the same time, the week after all of this stuff about our personal belongings, our emails, and our
Yeah.
phone records and everything. And then just also this past week comes out that some websites, I think it was Google, AT&T,
Yeah. I know where you're going with this. Yeah.
Yahoo or something like
Yeah,
that.
you're right.
Those companies are saying that the NSA never got any information from us about any of our customers. But they can't come out publicly and say it because they're asking the federal government to approve them to come out and put to rest that they never gave the government any of their records.
And see, that's the thing. You shouldn't have to ask the government to approve you to say it unless you could just come out and say it. You don't have to ask for that approval, so they had to have something to do with it.
Yeah.
Because you would have to ask for the
that's-
approval.
That's like another wrinkle to this whole thing.
You know?
But so you've got the NSA that's saying that this whistleblower that says that the NSA has all these records, all your emails, all your phones. But the one company that was implicated in this scandal was Verizon.
Right.
Verizon hasn't spoken up like Google and AT&T have.
Right.
Verizon hasn't said anything.
I'm about to try to sue Verizon because they ain't put that in my contract.
I don't know if you can. I'm not saying you can. I'm not saying that you can. But you would have a case.
It wasn't in my contract.
The ACLU is suing the federal government right now and the Obama administration for this exact thing.
Yeah, it's not a contract.
And then, of course, the whack jobs come out of the corner because there's a guy in Florida. There's a guy in Florida that is subpoenaing his attorney is it wants the NSA to give him his phone records to exonerate him from a crime in Florida. A Fort Lauderdale.
How the hell he figure?
Here it is. This is from thedailycaller.com. A Fort Lauderdale, Florida man on trial for robbery. One of them coloreds on trial for robbery is hoping for some help from his defense from a newly discovered source, the National Security Agency phone surveillance data. Terrence Brown, 40 years old, has been charged with robbery of multiple armed trucks on their way to banks in the South Florida area. The robberies took place over the course of several months, ending on October 1st, 2012. Brown and four other men have pleaded not guilty. The sixth man, blah, blah, blah. The South Florida Sun-Sentinel reported Wednesday that the case hinges on the suspect's phone records as the FBI is trying to use them to corroborate Morris's testimony by providing that all the suspects were nearby when the robberies and the murder took place. But Brown's phone records from before September 2010 are nowhere to be found, according to the prosecution. Brown was a Metro PCS customer, which does not keep the records that far back. So what they have done is that the secret government phone tapping program, first linked to The Guardian by former CIA employee Edward Snowden, and all that guy came on, blah, blah, blah. Story goes on that. But what he basically wants is his attorney is asking the U.S. Department of Justice to subpoena the NSA to get his phone records to prove that he was not involved in those robberies. here we go, folks.
Well,
It's gonna snowball and snowball and snowball completely out of control. This is our civil liberties. Lil D must be tired. He's stretching on camera and everything else like that.
That's
What?
a long night, man.
It's a
I was
long
out with
night.
D-Tay.
You didn't get a chance.
Oh.
I was out with D-Day.
Real nice.
It was real nice. And I had a really cool story for Lil D. Gun-toting grandma. We gotta go. It's only an hour show, folks. Thank you so much for listening today. Today's show was brought to you by the Shop Amazon tab on FatGuyRadioShow.com. Shopping Amazon through Fat Guy Radio Show helps power the flagship here and saves you a ton of money. Don't believe me? Click it, shop, and thank me later.
Our website design is provided by Elite Web Management. This program cannot be rebroadcast without the written consent of an authorized representative of FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Our show survives on the support of advertisers. Know someone with a business, product, or service? Advertising on Fat Guy Radio Show effectively and affordably reaches thousands of active listeners locally, nationally, and worldwide every day. For advertising rates, email sales@fatguyradioshow.com.
Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Subscribe to iTunes by clicking the iTunes button on FatGuyRadioShow.com. You can also join us live on FatGuyRadioshow.com/live or watch the replay on FatGuyRadioshow.com/Ustream.
Subscribe and read my daily blog, After the Levels, on www.afterthelevels.com or afterthelevels.com, or by clicking the After the Levels blog by Corey Blaze banner on FatGuyRadioshow.com. If you love Fat Guy Radio Show, you'll love After the Levels. For Fat Guy Radio Show cast and crew, I'm Corey Blaze saying skinny people, fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. Listen, like, and laugh, everybody. See you at the top. Bye-bye.
I'm lonely and have no friends.
Hey, D-Tech.